Did you borrow those from Bendy?
No, it's a Mike Hass story. Mike's at Nike, and I just told him, he came down here one day, he had these shoes on, and I said, oh, those were nice shoes, and then a couple days later I got a pair, so I thought I'd wear them. What's up with those shoes?
So it looks like Wheaton and Storm are good to go. What's the story on Jordan Poyer?
We're going to keep waiting for him. You know, I think he'll keep checking it out, and they'll keep looking at him. He obviously hasn't been cleared, but he came out here and did a lot more, you know, running-wise earlier than I thought he was going to do. So we'll just keep playing it by ear and seeing what happens.
Who goes in for him if he doesn't play?
Well, you know, it takes about 5 guys to replace Jordan Poyer. So at corner, of course, Sean Martin will be there.
Not playing isn't in Jordan's vocabulary, so it's kind of tough.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit strange to have to consider this, but we'll have to just, you know, I'm not going to rule him out yet.
Without him, though, does it hamper your nickel and dime things?
Oh, you know what? You can't have those packages without guys that are backing those up. So, you know, we'll still be able to do whatever we would normally do.
If he didn't play, who would be the punt returner?
Well, I think you know, we'll see if Markus is the #1 backup to that deal. So, but I want to talk to him a little bit since he's missed the week too, and then Teron Ward and Rashad Reynolds are also ready to go.
Is there a part of you at this point in the season that thinks about resting Jordan?
Oh, for sure, I'm not going to put him at risk. You know, it's got to be a deal where he, the doctor, the trainer, everybody feels great about it, and if they don't, then we'll wait. Give him a week to get ready to go.
How did Storm and Markus look?
Good. You know, I think Storm did more than I thought he was going to do, and that's good. He appeared to be right on top of what we did all week, and then Markus, of course, is fine. He's felt good all week. You know, it's just the protocol that you have to go through keeps you from practicing.
Talk about how Mullaney stepped up Saturday and his progression at wide receiver.
Well, he stepped up Saturday and he's progressed as a wide receiver. How's that?
But it's not a surprise to you.
No, I was going to elaborate. Right? No, Richard. You know, anybody that's been watching us practice has noticed Richard Mullaney. You know, he's not a secret to us at all. So he's made a ton of plays in practice, and so you know, it's we don't have many receivers as far as a lot of depth, but the depth that we have are good players, and Richard's one of them, and he went in and did what he's capable of doing.
You envy his mustache?
Huh?
Do you envy his mustache?
No, I'm trying to wonder what he's after here. You know, I don't.
Coach, for going up against ASU this week, Sutton expected to be back. How does he affect the game?
Oh, he's a great player. You know, they have a lot of speed on defense, a lot of different stuff going, and of course he's a big part of all that talent that they have.
Do you feel like the success you guys had against Star maybe, I don't know, kind of gives you more confidence in going into?
Well, we don't assume much. You know, we know we've got to block good people, and it's this team leads the league in defense, and they are there for a reason. You know, and they've been extremely high in the stats about tackles for losses, sacks, and so it's a pretty imposing looking group when you're watching them on tape.
And a lot of different guys with sacks. I mean, they bring pressure from
Yeah,
all over.
yeah, they have all different kinds of blitzes, and their defense is predicated on pressure.
What do you think about their running attack? It seems like they got a few guys back there that can kind of hurt you.
Yeah, they're very, very productive, very versatile. I think they're good, you know, they've got good talent to run the football, different guys, and then of course, their quarterback is very athletic too, and he hurts people running the ball.
This season, you've done a great job shutting down one guy. Is it different when they have like 3 guys who they can change in and out?
Well, you know, they provide you a lot of problems. You know, it's going to be unique to what Arizona State does as to how we have to defend them, but it's kind of a common thread with the spread teams, and that you're going to have to make a lot of plays in space. You know, so when you play a team like this, it's just a given. You got to make open field tackles. You got to be great on assignments. Your eyes have got to be right. You're playing a variety of looks, and you're playing against a very fast-paced team.
You feel like you guys responded pretty well this week after that loss?
Yeah, I thought practices were great, man, and I thought that I don't think that we really, after the disappointment of going through the weekend and Sunday, I thought Monday was pretty typical, really. This group practiced as well.
Coach, some coaches who coached both in the NFL and in college have been asked this week, if you took the national champion in college football and put him up against the worst NFL team, what might just happen in that game? What do you think as one who's coached in both levels?
Well, I might have been coaching in the one with the worst team one year. No, I don't think. I think you're talking when you see an NFL football team, those guys. There's a lot of athletes on every team, and who knows execution-wise how it would come out. But you're talking about older talent that's good. So I don't know. It's a good question.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, have a good